The Dior Jordan 1 is not my sneaker of the year. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the top 10 sneakers of 2020. This year, I'm doing things a little bit different. As you can see, I got wifey next to me. We got Mina. How you doing? Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And she is also going to be showing her top 10 sneakers of 2020. So this is going to be like, I wouldn't say it's like a battle or anything like that, but we're gonna basically show our list and we're gonna go one by one at the same exact time. Maybe have a few debates, you know what I mean?
I think it's just good to see how two sneakerheads, how our mentalities are kind of different and where we kind of rank things.
Yeah, we do. Obviously, we have some similarities on our list, but it's all about where we rank them.
We don't even know what our list is. Like, I don't know his list. He doesn't know mine. We just brought out our shoes.
Yeah, and then, of course, we want you guys in the comment section down below. Let us know who you think had the better list, who had the more accurate list, whose list you agree with more. All right, so I guess it is time to get started, but we do want to talk about our honorable mentions. Now, these are shoes that didn't make our list, but we still want to show them a little bit of appreciation because they're just great sneakers. For me, it's going to be the Kobe Protro 6 Grinch, and I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy for not putting this on my list, but I already own the OG version of this shoe. Since I already love this shoe and I already own this shoe, I didn't want to add it to the list this year because this for me is an all-time best top 10 sneaker in my collection. So this shoe is way bigger than just 2020 to me. This is like best shoes of all time. So
mine is actually gonna be the, I don't even know what these are called, the Japan ones.
Yeah, they're called the Japan Jordan 1 metallic.
I love these shoes. Like, I feel like it didn't get enough credit or enough hype. Like, Jordan 1s can't go wrong. A silver Jordan 1, I mean, really, do I need to say more? This goes with pretty much everything. Didn't make my list because there was just ones that were just a little bit better, but definitely close.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here are our top 10 sneakers of 2020. Number 10. Bam! This is my number 10. What?
That's number 10?
Yeah, this is number 10 for me.
So my number 10 choice was the gold metallic, or the black metallic gold.
They never really gave those a nickname. I call them the black patent leather though.
Yeah, but I think they're like black metallic ones. Anyways, these are my number 10 choice. I love the patent leather vibes. Super great shoe. That's why I put it at number 10. I think it's very wearable. I know some people were not a big fan of the patent leather, but I personally like it, so that's why I put it on there.
Okay, cool. I like that. That's not a bad one. I'm not going to debate about that. But yeah, I'm going with the Off-White Jordan 4s. This was a woman's release, but I was able to fit a size 11.5 or 12. So I don't know. I just like it. It's an overall clean look, but it's not my favorite Off-White from the year. So that's why I had to put these at number 10.
Yeah, you're tripping. Next, number 9.
Habibi dunks for me.
And for me, it's going to be the J Balvin one.
So I'll go first this time. This was a very, very late pick for me. I literally just got these a few days ago, and I don't know, I just really love this colorway. Very similar to a Chicago Jordan 1, so I mean, can't go wrong with that. And then just the double swoosh, the corduroy green swoosh, the double tongue, the laces is just so sick. And then the gum bottoms, man. I mean, I don't want to say it.
I'm not into dunks.
But I feel like I had to include a dunk on the list because it was a great year for Nike dunks. So
my choice is actually going to be the J Balvin Jordan 1s for number 9. So I know this kind of got mixed reviews from everyone. When I first saw the photos, I thought they were super dope. I love anything tie-dye. So for me, I was like, I have to get those. I mean, maybe if they had made the midsole a different color and people would have maybe messed with it a little bit more. But I personally...
It's not about everybody though.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
About you.
Exactly. And that's why it's on my list. It's not obviously very high on my list, but it still definitely made my list because it's a dope shoe.
What
like,
about J Balvin? You haven't even talked about.
I love him.
Exactly.
I love him.
That's
He's one of my favorite artists. I literally listen to all of his
Latino
music.
gay.
Okay.
He says that? If I did own this shoe, I probably wouldn't put it on my list just because for me it's one of those shoes where I would want it, but I probably would never wear it because it's just like I can't pull
It's
that
out
shoe
there.
off. So.
Watch. I'm gonna take a picture soon. I already have my fit for it, and when people see it on, I feel like they're gonna mess with it more.
I don't mean to gas her up, but I have no doubt that she will be able to pull off a fire fit. And there's an accessory that I've been telling her that she needs to have in that photo. So if you see her in the photo holding that accessory, you know who she got the idea from. All right. But anyway, that was number 9, right?
Yeah.
All right, number 9. let's keep it pushing. Number 8. Number 8 is the Fragment Jordan 3 for me, and you're empty-handed.
For me, it's actually going to be the Puma RS Fast. The reason why I don't have them in my hand is because we are filming this at my mom's, obviously, because we don't own a red couch. So I didn't get a chance to bring them. They are at my house. So unfortunately, I don't have them here. But for me, this shoe was just, I love it. It's super, super comfortable. And I feel like it didn't get enough recognition because, for whatever reason.
It's Puma, so people always try to be like, oh, well, that's just Puma. Or they'd be like, oh, you guys are getting paid to post Puma.
I genuinely fell in love with the shoe when I got the shoe, and so therefore it made my list because it's my list, right, at the end of the day. So that's my number 8.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for me, it's the Fragment Jordan 3. I love this shoe. You got me this shoe. For my birthday, she surprised me with these, so that's another reason why I love this shoe. But, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the images when they first leaked because it's just a simple black and white Jordan 3, but after getting them in hand and seeing all the little details, you know, that Fragment logo on the back with the clear tab, which is kind of yellowing, kind of, you know, that's pretty sad, but I heard everybody's pairs are doing that. But yeah, man, this shoe is just beautiful. It's simple, but it's beautiful, but it's a Fragment 3, man. I mean, maybe the hype beast is taking over inside of me, but I gotta put this on the list. I just had to put it a little bit higher up there. So yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying it's a simple shoe. Like, sometimes clean and simple is what works. Like, this is a very wearable colorway. You can wear it with everything, I feel like. So
Yeah.
why not love it?
Oh yeah, 100%. Thank you for getting me these, and yeah, I had to put these at number 8. Let's move on.
Number 7.
Boom! Oh, okay. I'll start out first because this is the exact shoe that Mina had at number 8. I have it at number 7. And I know a lot of people are still thinking like, oh, you're only promoting the shoe because you got a check from Puma. I fell in love with this shoe. If you like a shoe, you like a shoe. Like, I put this shoe on my foot and there was just something about when I was looking down, like, it's just one of my favorite sneakers I've been wearing all year long. Like, I have been wearing these so much.
Yeah, I was going to say they're really dirty.
They are pretty dirty. They have like little scuffs right here, but the materials they use, the overall like vibe of it, I love the chunky dad shoe. It definitely resembles a Yeezy Wave Runner, which I absolutely love. Puma RS Fast, number 7 in my collection or list or whatever.
I actually chose the Kobe Grinches, so I know for a lot of people this might be higher up on their list. Something about them, like just trying them on, I fell in love with them. So out there, it's so vibrant, I love it. And then also, just a side note, I love this shoe just because this is the shoe that Qias proposed to me in at SneakerCon LA. So for me to be able to own this shoe, I'm blessed, to say the least. So
yeah, and even before we found out that there was going to be a Pro version of the shoe, I would always look to see how much her size was in the OG, and the price was just been way too crazy. So I'm really happy that they brought those back, and I hit on the raffle to get her a pair. So yeah, so it's got that sentimental value for both of us, and it's a good one. I'm happy she added that to her collection.
Last minute, I had to.
Yeah, last minute clutch, just like Kobe, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, let's keep it pushing. Number 6. Shoo! Whoa, okay, the Travis dunks, I don't have mine anymore. I sold mine. I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
I personally love the shoe. I feel like I love the aesthetic of it. I love the different materials on it, or the different patterns that are on there. Hello, pink laces, pink swoosh. Do I need to say anything else? Like, it's like an all neutral shoe. Like, it's perfect. It goes with everything. It's super wearable, so comfortable, and Travis, you're the GOAT.
I hated this thing right here. I hated the Cactus Jack on the tongue. I just felt like it looked awkward. It should have been the Nike Air. I don't know. I had the shoe and then I put them on one time. I wore them once and then I just got rid of them because, yeah, I don't know. But, hey, for me, it's the New Balance 5550s. This is the collaboration with, I don't know how to say this, Aimee Leon Dore. I don't know, alright? I love this shoe. I've wore them once, but I cannot wait to start wearing these even more. I love the vibe, man. I love that they look like they came from the 80s, the 90s. It's got that vintage vibe. This model is just so perfect. I love shoes like this that are simple, wearable, and it just has that, like, retro tone to it, man. This shoe is just so perfect. Ew, did I step in dog poo? What is that?
That looks like gum. But I do like the whole vibe of it. The neutral vibe, I feel like it goes with a lot of things. So personally, if I had them, it would have not made my list. Or if it did, it would have been lower up on the list. Like, I would have switched the Habibi Dunks with these.
Okay, I can't hate on that. That's not bad. But, you know, this is what I'm going with for number 6. So let's keep it going.
Number 5.
Yeezy basketball shoe, baby. Let's go. Can I start out, please?
Yes,
Because I am
go
just,
ahead.
oh, this shoe, I haven't even made a video about it yet. Like, this shoe literally came in the mail yesterday. The Yeezy basketball, I don't know if, the name's confusing me because the original version is called the Quantum. This version, they're just calling it Yeezy basketball. Originally, I had the Quantums on the list at the same exact spot. I bumped those off the list and I replaced them with these. I have now wore them. Oh my God, this shoe is beautiful.
Do you see that excitement he has right now? That's literally what, like, how he was as he was trying on the shoes. Like, oh my God, these are sick. And I'm like, are you okay?
Look, okay,
Like,
because this is the actual basketball version, which I have not owned yet. Look, I'm gonna make a full video. I just love the blue on here, and then this all glows in the dark, and the 3M back, and then just like, yeah, this is, I'm excited for this, man. This is a dope shoe.
is it my turn now?
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of time. Go ahead.
Okay, so I chose the Off-White Jordan 4s. I know Qias put them lower on his list, but he's tripping. This is a beautiful shoe. This is the perfect neutral shoe that literally goes with everything. The reason why I'm going to give this shoe a lot of credit is it is a women's release, so of course I'm going to give it props. I feel like a lot of girls who were not sneakerheads before, this shoe made them kind of like have some interest in the sneaker world. They were like, I need this shoe, like this is dope. Like, I actually was able to get exclusive access on the Sneakers app, so thank you, Sneakers app.
Wow, what a flex.
Oh my God, it made me love this shoe even more. I put them on and this is a yes for me.
I'm sorry, fam, but nah, these are better. These are better than those. I mean, it's a 4. I'm not gonna hate on a Jordan 4. Obviously, I love Jordan 4s, but yo, we're talking new sneakers, new models. Sheesh. Woo! Look at this shoe, baby.
Anyways,
All right.
on to the next one.
Number 4. Oh, you're gonna hate my number 4.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Ready? Yes, sir.
What a difference this is.
Yeah.
Can you guys just look right here and then see who the sane person in the relationship is? Like, how dare you put this shoe at number 4? This, on the other hand, beautifully done. These Strange Love Dunks. These were one of the best dunks to release this year. When I saw this shoe, I had to have it. Pink, red, came out around Valentine's Day. How can you not like this shoe? This shoe is so beautiful, and every time I wear it, people give me compliments. This was just a no-brainer for me. Had to go on the list. Done and done. Take my money now.
All right, well, okay, that's a good shoe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't own it, so it's not on the list, but I'm sure a lot of people would agree with you. But I mean, come on, this is what you call the future.
Crocs?
No, this is what you call the future, man. The Yeezy Foam Runner. I mean, this year, Kanye and Adidas, y'all killed it with this shoe and the last shoe that I just showed you. I mean, this shoe, so damn comfortable, man. I know it's not the most, like, pleasing shoe to look at if someone else is wearing it. I know she hates it. I know a lot of people hate it.
I put my foot in there. I don't even think it's that comfortable,
No, you're
to be
tripping.
honest with you.
You're tripping. This is the Hype Beast Croc right here. I love this shoe. So comfortable. I can't wait till we get more colorways. Give me an all black one. Give me those all red ones, and I will put these on my list again next year if they make the all red ones and I get them, man. This shoe is, I bought these for $300. You know they're going for like $500-$600 now.
I wouldn't even pay $50 for those.
You're tripping.
So you're telling the wrong person.
This is the one. This is number 4 for me.
So number 4, obviously, mine's better. Number 3.
Number 3. Wow, you have those at 3?
Yes, I do. And I will tell you why. My number 3 is the Off-White 5s. It is a beautiful shoe. I wore it a lot this year. However, the other 2 shoes that I put above it are above it for a reason. Okay. So if those 2 shoes didn't come out this year, yes, I would put this at number 1.
So for me, at number 3, I'm going with the Kobe Undefeated Protro 5 pack. Now, I'm doing a little cheat code right now. I'm including both of them because obviously they got sold together, but just the overall story behind the pack was something that I love. This shoe represents all the teams that passed up on Kobe in the draft, and then this shoe represents the team that actually drafted him, the Hornets. So the storytelling on this pack was just perfect for me, and then obviously we lost Kobe this year, so it was kind of a sad year for us Kobe fans. Yeah, man, I had to put this Kobe on the list because, like I said, I didn't put the Grinches, and another reason why I was okay with not putting the Grinches on the list is because I knew I wanted this in my top 3.
I gotta respect your number 3 for sure. Now I know it makes sense to me why you didn't put the Grinches on the list, because you were putting these ones on the list.
Yeah.
I have to say I am flattered that 2 of the shoes I got you are on the list.
I feel like I always have at least one Kobe on the list, so yeah, this was the one that that I had to put on there.
If you had to choose though between one of the two.
I originally remember I told you I really liked this one more, but then when I wore these ones, I was like, this is such a clean shoe. I mean, you know what? I think I got hurt in these, so I'm gonna say this one right here. This is a clean shoe, man. So number 2. Oh! Wow. Can I start out on this one? Yes. Look, this is a great shoe. I love the Dior. It's my most expensive sneaker ever. It's a great shoe, and I know a lot of people would say this is number 1. For me, I love number 1 way more when I put them on my feet and wore them out. But this is a Dior Jordan 1, so this obviously has to be 1 or 2 for me. But unfortunately, it's gonna be number 2. It's gonna be number 2 for me, man.
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. For me, the idea of having a collaboration with an ice cream company and then actually executing it properly, like this is the definition of it. This brought in so much freaking hype. Sneakerheads, non-sneakerheads, people who didn't even wear sneakers were intrigued about the shoe. Like, what is this? Like, I want these. I saw people posting on stories that I've never even seen wear a freaking sneaker before. But I saw them posting on their story, like trying to enter raffles. I had people hitting me up asking me if I knew anyone where they can get these from when I didn't even have a pair for myself yet, okay?
I think these two were the most talked about and most hyped sneakers of the year.
Agreed.
Like, if you're talking social media, people who don't know shoes, like you said, these two right here, these were the most talked about sneakers of the year. And
I agree.
We have them at number 2. So should we get into number
Let's
1?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Number 1.
Bam! Number 1 for me is the metallic off-white Jordan 5. And for you?
For me, it's going to be the Jordan 1 Lows.
Dior
1 Lows.
I forgot that detail.
So the reason why I put this over the Chunky Dunkies is because this shoe for me has been hyped up since the moment I even heard that there was going to be a collaboration between Jordan and Dior. We didn't know when it was going to come out. We just knew that there was something coming out. Ever since I heard that, I was like, this is me. This is literally me. Like, me in a nutshell, okay? Literally, like, I wear my Jordans, but then I'm rocking a Dior bag. I'm rocking a Chanel bag. Like, for me, this encompasses, like, my whole style. So for me, not to put this at number 1 and for me not to appreciate it would just be stupid. Like, it's more than that. It's an expensive hyped sneaker that came out. Like, it's more than that for me. It's actually, like, this is what defines, like, my style. I will say that I wanted the highs more than the lows, but it was so hard to find my size. It was super expensive. So when I saw these, I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna wait. Like, I'm gonna wait. I waited a while to even get these, but I was lucky enough to be able to try them on. And when I put them on, I was like, would I want a high that's gonna sit there, or would I rather want a low that I know I'll actually wear? If I'm gonna spend that much money on a shoe, I want to actually be able to enjoy it and wear it because we wear sneakers. So that is my very long explanation as to why this is my number 1 sneaker of the year.
And there's rumors that they're dropping another Dior next year, and it's supposed to be like a Chicago colorway. If that comes out, we'll get her the highs in that colorway.
Fair enough.
Since I got the highs.
You guys heard it here.
And it's pretty funny though, because I kind of wish I got the lows. That I wore the highs, and I just was like, I can't wear these as much as I would wear the lows. So I kind of wish I got the lows, but I'm sticking with the highs for now. But anyway, let's get into my number 1. And yes, I decided to put the metallic 5 off-whites because I just put this shoe on and I love it. I love looking down at it. I love how it looks in photos. I threw on these white cream laces and I just feel like it pops. Just the metallic 5 itself is a legendary Jordan in the whole collection, and just Virgil did his thing. If you wore Jordan 5s, you know that the tongue on the 5s is super poofy. When you wear them, they like puff out like that. So the fact that Virgil took that out and made it so more wearable than regular Jordan 5s, I just love it, man. And it's just like, this shoe is beautiful. This shoe is executed perfectly, and that's why I had to put this at number 1 over the Dior's. So
You're tripping about that, but like, I mean, they definitely do deserve to be top 3. That's why I put it at number 3. It's crazy because I didn't even want the shoe. Like, Qias was dying for them All-Star Weekend. We were trying to find them for him. After he got the shoe, I was like, wait, hold on.
Of course, it always happens.
Like, these are actually cute, but like, if you look at my pair of the shoe, like, mine are pretty worn. Like, I've worn mine a lot. Yeah, they're super comfortable and they're wearable with everything. So I can't knock you for putting that at number 1.
Yeah, we've worn these so much.
A lot.
I'm gonna continue to wear these. I hope they do a grape colorway. Oh, please,
that would be
do
crazy.
A grape 5 off-white Jordan. Please do that. That would be great. But good list. I like your list. I don't agree with certain shoes at certain spots, but for the most part, I feel like you have a more accurate list with like the chunky dunks and stuff like that. You have more shoes that people would like. I have weird shoes like the basketball shoes, the Yeezy foam runners, the New Balances, and then just like, yeah, I mean,
because I literally, like I said, I just bought the shoes that I knew I would love and would wear. Like, I'm not, instead of going after a bunch of shoes that I knew were just gonna sit there. So
yeah,
for me, it was worth it.
Okay, well, that is our list. I want you guys to comment down below. Let us know whose list you agree with more, what changes you would make, and, you know, if you guys
and tell us what your number 1 sneaker of the year is, because I'm actually really curious to see what everyone else's kind of viewpoint is, and, you know, what you guys
maybe we
love.
forgot something.
Yeah.
What did we forget? What did we forget from our list? I'm excited for 2021. I think next year is going to be a way better year for sneakers than 2020, just because of what there was a lot of confusion with if shoes were going to actually come out this year, what was going to happen. There was a few delays. I feel like next year brands know what they're doing. I've seen some leaks, so 2021 is going to be... There's one shoe that I'm really looking forward to.
I'm trying to remember. Now that is a great shoe.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Woo!